Okay, today, realistically, I'm shooting this video like a week before because that's how I just been doing it lately. I like to have a little bit of time so that way I don't have to, I'm not rushed, I don't feel like, and that's how I've been doing this for 6.5 years. And the last 24 months, I've not missed a day. In fact, some days I do 2 videos. And I think I did 3 like once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times total over that course of the period of time. But yeah, 24 months uninterrupted. I have been uploading, making stuff. It's just been fun, so it's never like, oh, I have to do this. This is a burden or whatever other YouTubers try to say. This is going to be me trashing other YouTubers because I'm so sick of seeing like these people with great concepts, great ideas, great content, and they go, oh, I make 1 video a week. I'm so tired. Which, maybe so, but I have a full-time job. This isn't my job. I do this because it's fun and it's just something that I do as a hobby. You know, the thing is I have other hobbies, but I just integrate them all into this, which is interesting. I play guitar. I've been making bread lately, and just I like to cook anyway, so I cook and film it a lot of the times. All the stuff you see on the channels are ostensibly my hobby in some form. So I do this and I do this every single day. I put out a video every single day and I haven't missed it in 2 years. And don't let people tell you that, it's I'm really busy or I'm really tired or the worst thing is burned out. I totally understand being burned out. Like I said, I have a 9 to 5, and I could easily say I keep, when I would think about this, it was like 5 years, but now it's like 8 years ago now. There's a point where I was just like, yeah, I'm burned out. I don't think I can't do. And it's not that I can't do this. It's just that I don't have that drive to do it. But the bills still come every month, so I don't have a choice. You know, my dad's retired now, but he worked for 30 plus years. So I can guarantee you he was burned out of doing the type of work that he did. But he still had us and he still had bills to pay. So seeing that, seeing people doing this, which is to me is just something that I love of the game type thing. I just do this because it's a fun hobby, and I I don't know about passionate, but it's definitely something that I feel compelled to do. It's almost compulsory to say, oh, I need to film that. That needs to be filmed. I can make that a video. It'll be a good video. It'll be something interesting. Because this has turned into, I always thought it would be cool to like have a diary, but I could never bring myself to do it in like a writing form or like, but then I started doing this and I was like, oh, wait a second, this is it. I backed into it, I guess. I don't know. So I'm rambling, but I mean, I guess this has always been the case. I just don't understand. If I don't make any money doing this, imagine if I got paid doing this. Maybe that would change the dynamic, though. I always fear that too. Nobody's coming with money for me. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. That it's not that ship has sailed. Is that ship has never left a dock. I make things however I make them. I put out whatever I feel I should put out, whatever I have, really. It's not even a matter of, oh, I feel I should put this out. It's more of a matter of, I need, this is what I'm doing right now, and this is how I feel, and this is what I want to say or do or whatever. And the bills still come, so I gotta pay. I gotta work, and I do this because it's just something that's just in me that I have to do right now. Maybe in the next year I'll be done. Although this is the camera I just bought like 2 months ago in November, so I'm gonna be. I committed myself to like trying to make 365 videos, which I realize I've already done about 44, 45 videos on this so far. So I'm already like a good percentage of the way there. I don't know. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, I'm burned out. I'm tired." It's like, yeah, I understand. I've been there. This is not it. This is not the thing that I'm burned out on. Having to answer to other people and having to just be present for somebody else's idea, I guess, or somebody else's problems, really, because that's what having to be a problem solver for things, you know. Um, that's just not. That's that. I understand being burned out of that, and I understand not wanting to do it anymore. If I made the mistake of not being born with a silver spoon in my mouth, so I have to work. That's the only way. If I want to eat and live with a roof over my head, I have to work. But I don't know. I have 24 months in the belt. I already have stuff planned out for the next few days, at least, maybe a week now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm just gonna keep doing them, keep pushing, keep making more. I'm never gonna get any sort of money. This costs me money most of the time. I'm not gonna make any money off of this. I'm not gonna be. I wouldn't want to be famous, but I'm more interested in the money. If you want to come with me some paper, I'm down. But the whole object of this is for me to say what I talk about what I'm doing and what I'm feeling, and not have any sort of not have to worry about, is it going to please this or that? Because if you leave like some sort of crap comment or something like that, I'm just going to ignore it. I usually don't delete a stupid comment. I just ignore it. I think that's the best way to deal with it, because I've had a lot of trolls this year. A lot of people saying stuff, and it's like, part of you just gets mad. And it's like, you don't understand. I don't. And then the other part is just like, the best thing to do is just let that person flap their gums and keep going, because tomorrow there's going to be another video. So why worry about somebody who doesn't know anything about you and probably only just watch the one video when there's literally 3,000 videos now? The weird thing is I could just stop today and there would be enough content to last you for a while. I'm going to try to do the next year uninterrupted. We'll see how it goes. I've traveled twice in 2023. Chicago in July, New York in December. We were there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 full days, and then the travel days were Wednesday and Sunday. I put out content all through that. Well, I'm traveling. I'm tired. Everybody has an excuse. I don't want to trash, because I did see somebody who was around my age who was like, I only make one video a week, but I got to skip every other week now. Really? Well, it's always an excuse. I totally understand making excuses for like a 9 to 5 job, calling in sick when you're not sick. For legal purposes, this is a joke. I've done that. But like this is fun. I look forward to trying to do this as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to try to do another year. Maybe in January 1st of 2025, the goal is going to be me sitting here going, wow, I did 3 years. At least I have 2 years under my belt of uninterrupted, because I've done 6 years. I've done daily, but then I took a month off in 2019. I took 2 months off. 2019, or no, I'm sorry, 2021. 2021 was a really busy year for me. But I've taken time off, and I'll say, hey, I'm going to take some time off, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I just enjoy this. This is something that I enjoy doing, and 24 months flew by. That's the reality of it. It's so much fun that it's hard to keep up sometimes, but I keep up because it's just something I mean, I don't have any trouble keeping up eating, right? I don't have any trouble keeping up with videos. So 24 months down, let's see how 2024 goes. Hopefully it's good. You never know, but I will be here tomorrow.